umwana mukuru n'uyu navuga nti kugira ngo aje ni kwishuri ndabifashijwe n'ibyo nye byo gucana amakara.
The source of charcoal is wood, is trees. They are trees, and when you cut trees, you are causing deforestation. Deforestation give us many negative impacts.
Bashobora gusanga byadutsemo amatati y'umwe abiciye byaragurukiye kundi bagira ati umwe ati nije nabiteye undi ati byagurukiye iwanje. Muri uwo mwanya barashobora kwifuga asanga hadutse amatati.
Burundi is experiencing an alarming deterioration of its environment because of the significant demographic pressure in a country where more than 90% of the population lives from agriculture. This results in over-exploitation of land, land degradation, destruction of protected areas and deforestation. If no protection measures are taken, the forest cover will have completely disappeared in 2040. Due to the lack of cultivable land, some people, for their survival, have embarked on the illegal trade in charcoal, and this increases deforestation. Our journey leads us to Bururi and Mwaro, a region called Mugamba and known as the first charcoal producer in Burundi.
Nous voyageons vers la province de Mwaro. C'est l'une des provinces qui produit beaucoup de charbon dans notre pays. Donc nous allons étudier et voir en profondeur la problématique qui serait liée sur la production de ce charbon.
Christophe is a charcoal producer. He lives in Mwaro province in Gisozi commune. He's married and a father of 5 children. Christophe can make 10,000 Burundian francs per day, and this allows him to support his family.
Kuko ntacana amakara nkaba ngumye ngaho muhira ntaco bya Maria ni kuvuga ko ubuhigwe bw'uburyo bw'ingene umwana ashobora kugenda ku ishuri n'ibikoresho ndabikora muri ayo makara. Umwana mukuru n'uyu navuga nti kugira ngo aje ni ku ishuri ndabifashijwe n'ibyo nye byo gucana amakara.
Nitwa Niyomukiza Keza, niga Ikiyange mu mwaka wa 6. Ninaheze amashuri nipfuza ko nzoba umuganga.
Mu bisanzwe ku kazi k'amakara karadufasha rwose turunguka tukibuka bane byo kuvuga ati niko kazi kacu.
Before cutting the trees, you have to go to the Ministry of the Environment and ask for a permission. The ministry sends a team to verify that the information provided is true, and then you pay money according to trees you are permitted to cut. But here, many charcoal producers say that officials from the Ministry of the Environment demand a lot of money.
Hamwe tugiye tukwiza itegeko rya leta byo tugora kubera uburyo mu kudakwiza itegeko rya leta bisaba uburyo. Abumva bavuga ko ni mpaka kugira ngo uje guca igiti hari impaka ushike muri beni muri environment murambabarira urumva muri ico gihe rero ugiye gushika muri iyo environment ni impaka bakubarira amafaranga aya mafaranga bakubwiye hari gutabu yafise uri umunyagihugu hari nk'agatara kiwawe cyangwa areti nk'uduti tubiri twiwawe mu kiringo rero umaze kuja muri environnement no kuvuga ko amafaranga y'ibyo biti ucuvuga uti je ko nja kuja muri environnement no kuvuga yuko bya biti byanje bizaba bigiye kaputi amafaranga aba menshi uravye uburyo nabyo wobikora ko ukabona ko ari uburyo bukeye
abanyagihugu baravuga ko bakenye kandi birakwa kuba byo uburyo bwa kabiri ni ukutamenya akamaro k'igiti no kutamenya akamaro k'igiti nk'ako kamaro namaze kudondagura kuko bikwega imvura kuko bizana impwema abantu bagahema neza kuko bikinga inkukura kuko bigumya isi abenshi ntibabimenya
hariho nigeze kumva avuga ngo ibiti bimara kugira ngo umuntu agice bisaba ko kimara imyaka 6 cyangwa 7 rero mu bisanzwe sebwe ubonye nimaze imyaka 4 turashobora kubica kubera iki iyo environnement rero mu bisanzwe icyo dusaba amahera menshi natwe tutayafitse
mu banyagihugu ntibavyumva ntibabifata nkama hari igihe babicishamwo mbere ahanini novuga ko badakurikiza amategeko babica bitarera neza.
On 9th March 2018, there was a public hearing at Nahangwa Prosecutor's Office of Illegal Charcoal Trafficking. These ones are charcoal wholesalers who get supplies in the countryside. Burundian law forbids the media to show their faces.
Il y a des lois qui punissent ces gens parce que ce sont des malfaiteurs comme tant d'autres. Il y a le code forestier qui est disponible qui prévoit des sanctions pour ces gens, mais il y a aussi le code pénal. Il arrive que les malfaiteurs agissent d'une manière où on est obligé de les amener chez les instances habilitées de la justice. On peut vous citer le cas récent où on a constaté des transporteurs de charbon qui viennent demander des autorisations et après on les fait payer et ils s'arrangent à trouver des faux bordereaux, croyant que nous montrons qu'ils ont payé alors qu'ils n'ont pas versé l'argent au trésor public.
One of the consequences is smoke and is a production of greenhouse gases that can even cause cancer for the human being.
bimwe navuga rero murabona ko nawe nyene imfofo zo gucanira zizo bashiramwo kwa kundi aho umucana uca ugenda wisunga ukuntu rwa rufofezo ruriko ruraka nico gituma rero uca usanga n'ifu ifashwe neza.
Charcoal is causing many consequences on the health, first of all, on the environment, as I said, concerning the ecosystems, concerning the soil erosion, and there are also consequences on health. First, because you know when you are preparing charcoal or you want to produce charcoal, there is a process of carbonization. And the carbonization is a pyrolysis, something they call pyrolysis, a process of heating wood in a low level of heat, of course, and this one produces smoke. It can smoke, and one of the consequences is smoke, and is production of greenhouse gases. You know, greenhouse gases is one of the major or the principal gas which causes climate change now. If I emphasize on the smoke and the gases, there is a kind of monoxide carbon and the nitrogen oxides, and those gases are very dangerous for the health because they can even cause cancer for the human being.
In addition to the damage caused by unsustainable forestry practices in this region, is the worry of the men's families who do transportation of the charcoal by bicycle. The road is so risky, they never know if they will come home safe.
Roger is a transporter of charcoal from Burundi to Bujumbura by bicycle.
Sawa rero ndagiye turasubira ku mugoroba ngarutse.
Umugabo wanje akora umwuga wo gupakira amakara, arangura amakara iyibanga akayashora i Bujumbura n'ikinga. Kubera bazinduka bagenda natwe tugasigara ngaha. Umuntu amwemera atashe kandi dusigarana impungenge. Hari naho bataha batevye cingo bakarara iyo ibanga babuze imodoka. Iyo bishitse ntataye turagira ubwoba cingo abafise amatelefone bagaca batelefona bakavuga nk'ingorane bagize kugira ntibataha. Hariho nyene abagenzi nyene bashobora kumanuka ukaza wumva ngo bagize ingorane babagonze bapfuye. Umuryango wabo nawo ucisigara mu mubabaro. Rero natwe nico gituma cyatusigarana ubwoba tubonye bagiye.
Maze kuba mvuye ngaha nkagenda. Je nta kibazo na kimwe mbafise kubera narahamenyere mbazi ko ngiye ku kazi.
Urutwara imifuka ingahe kwikinga?
Bivana ni yabonetse kubera nk'umuzi ndashaka gupakira ibiri canke ejo nkatwara 3. Mba ni kugera kuri 4 gusa. Umva umwuga sinovuga ngo ndawanka ndabukunda. Gukora ubundi nawo nta wundi mbona no gukora kubera ntawe ndonka uwo wumva.
Bawubandanya kubera nyene atakandi kazi yo bafise mugabo ya karosa niyo guma wubandanya kubera rimwe amasanganya menshi.
Charcoal consumption by the urban population of Bujumbura poses a significant problem within the energy sector. The cities of Burundi, especially Bujumbura, decimate every day 100 hectares of afforestation. The city of Bujumbura alone consumes 600 tons of charcoal per day. The major cause is that charcoal is the cheapest fuel. Despite the risks of using charcoal, most Burundians cannot immediately turn away from using it as their primary fuel.
In a short term, it's very difficult to abolish totally the use of charcoal because, you know, charcoal is the most fuel source of energy for cooking, especially for cooking in Burundi. And to abolish it, it's not realistic. But in a short term, what we can recommend is to improve the way of producing charcoal. Because most of the time, according to many reports and what we have seen on the ground, the process which is used now mostly is a traditional process which give a high loss of energy. High loss of energy, we can even estimate at 70% of loss of energy.
Environmental activists propose some solutions. ENA is an association that produces briquettes for cooking. These briquettes are made from waste of rice, coffee, palm oil, and other sorts of natural waste. ENA helps protect our forest by calling people to change habit by using those briquettes for cooking.
We have like 4 sites like this ones here in Bujumbura, and these are briquetting machines we use for these guys to produce briquettes for cooking food. And this is very safe comparing to the charcoal we usually use. And it's not costly, it's not expensive, and it's environmentally friendly. So we produce like 4 to 10 tons per day. And we have a lot of clients here in Bujumbura, like residential schools, hospitals, army and police. But households like homes are not using this charcoal. So we would like to recommend them to buy and taste this. So this is very good for the country, as you can see. We create jobs and it's very innovative. If the government would help us, you know, to develop this business here, it would protect the environment and also give jobs to the people who are, you see, many of them are young boys. If you can employ more of them, it would be good.
To find out how Burundi's forests can be saved, I returned to the countryside where I was received by Antoine Nzeyimana.
la bienvenue, madame la journaliste. Ça va bien. Ici, c'est le bureau de la station régionale d'Olizabou-Gisozi. Entrez un peu. Ici, il y a plusieurs programmes de recherche qui travaillent ici. Il y a le programme pommes de terre, le programme maïs, le programme haricots, le programme thé, le programme sylviculture et beaucoup d'autres.
Donc, vous allez nous montrer
quelques arbres ici. Voilà, je vous en prie, soyez le bienvenu.
One of the Izabu's missions is to provide foresters with efficient plants adapted to the agroecological conditions of the area. The forest park of Izabu-Gisozi is rich in forest biodiversity and dates from 1933.
Nous allons prendre un écartement sur ligne de 6 mètres entre plat et un autre. Alors, écartement sur 6 mètres. Non, il faut utiliser les pieds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Un autre époque ici.
Ivyo biti bifasha isi mu gukingira inkukura. Imvura iri kwigwa kugira ngo ntikunkumure akaryohe k'isi. Kandi ivyo biti birafasha mu gufumbira iyo si. Amababi yayo kujya zarakorokera hasi niko haba guhingurwa kw'amababi ugasanga n'imvura iguye iriko irinjiza uburyohe buvuye muri ayo mababi isi ikabandanya igumana kanovera.
Trees are the key for Burundi to stay green. Some species even have medicinal properties, but that healing power can encourage their exploitation.
Ça c'est du quinquina. Le quinquina c'est la matière première de la quinine. Comme vous le voyez, c'est un peu écorcé parce que ici au niveau de la région, la population qui semble avoir des symptômes de malaria, des fois la population préfère de prendre l'écorce de quinquina, mais nous les conseillons quand même d'aller au dispensaire pour avoir des médicaments appropriés.
Vous nous avez dit que ce parc ou ce site est protégé. Pourquoi on a coupé cet arbre?
On a coupé cet arbre parce que c'est l'arbre qui est tombé, comme vous le voyez. C'était pour dégager la route en fait. Et quand un arbre est tombé avec les pistes fermées, on doit normalement dégager. Sinon, c'est interdit en fait d'abattre les arbres dans l'arboretum.
According to the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, 6.7% or 172,000 hectares of Burundi is forested. Each year, 60,400 hectares of forest is lost, and all of it will be gone by 2040. Burundi is 95% dependent on wood for heating and cooking, and families like Christophe are 100% dependent on charcoal for their survival.